Hello, my name is Laurel Papworth. I'd like to talk today about the future of work, augmented reality, virtual reality, headsets and IoT, and neuroplasticity. So when I saw that Luckey was developing a headset called Nervegear that would instantly kill the player, instantly kill the human being wearing it if they died in-game, my brain naturally went to, what if we were to put this in the enterprise? Now, I'm pretty sure that HR and workplace relations might have some reservations and probably need to check with legal, so it may not take off in the enterprise. But what if it didn't kill us? What if it gave us some other opportunities, benefits, or otherwise? So I had a quick look into it. Building 87 at Microsoft is the Human Factors Lab, and this is where they're doing a lot of testing on employees, what happens with employees, what happens with their brains. I do believe that they recently, a few months ago, did a study on how meetings slowly kills us or something. They didn't need to do a study for that. I could have told them that, but you get the general idea. And the link to the actual study will be on my website under the resources section, so you can find it there. There's also headsets that don't just scan and monitor the brain, but also change the brain. And this is where the neuroplasticity comes in. Basically the ability to change the way we think and feel. There's Sport HaloNeuro, Braintap, Platolabs, Plato Science, something like that, and a whole bunch of others, some of which have been around for years. I remember using some a few years ago or testing them a few years ago. So if we're entering into a future of work, and let's face it, the investment of Microsoft and Meta, Facebook, in this space is in the billions of dollars with Accenture and Adobe and other companies. If the future of work is augmented reality and virtual reality, then is it possible that employers will try and control the way we think and feel? I know, sounds like a conspiracy theory. Stick with me. Because this technology is not the future of work, it's actually here. At the moment, the pieces just haven't quite been put together that I know of. So one of the things that you can do with these headsets or with even devices near you is dial up how people are thinking and feeling about their work. So rather than Nervegear, what if we just felt great? We felt wonderful when we're working. Just an overall feeling of, I feel better at work than I do at home with my spouse and my kids. Maybe we feel ecstatic. Maybe we feel like we're achieving something. Maybe we believe that we're on the path of our Dharma, the right path. We shouldn't look at another job. We shouldn't look at our side hustles or our creativity or our hobbies. Work is where we need to be. This is the most important thing for us. That's what we could do if we dialed it up. Maybe the Mars divine masculine energy is saying do it or death. Thanks, Parma. Maybe the divine feminine, the Venusian energy is, if you do this, I'll make you feel good. I'll make you feel like you have abundance, that you're satiated. Maybe you'll even get an orgasm rather than instant death. Morts versus la petite mort. Okay, I'm exaggerating there. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. The flip side of that is everything could be dialed down to grey. You feel a little bit more fatigued. You feel a little bit depressed. You don't quite have the energy to do anything than work and then go home and watch Netflix with the same headset on or using the same devices that you use at work. And you don't realise that's because a subdued workforce, depressed workforce, is better for the economy than people questioning what on earth is going on out there. The technology is here. Now you may decide, of course businesses would never do that. Nobody would ever do that to another human being. Okay? That's all I have to say. Maybe you're right. I hope you're right. In case you're not, we need to look at regulation and we need to look at having auditors, and we need to make sure that the devices, the headsets, the IoTs, the Fitbits, the whatever it is we're using are not going to change fundamentally who we are at a thinking and feeling and self-fulfillment agency level. My name's Laurel Papworth, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, thanks so much for the contract. I noticed in here it says that I can have 6 orgasms a week at work. Would it be possible to have a David Jones department store gift card instead, please?